Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Battle Brothers Let's Play. Now, full disclosure, this is my second attempt at recording this. Unfortunately, when I sat down to record it the first time, I found out that we are not going to be able to complete this mission. Or any further objectives for that matter. So, if we head down to Harkensea at the harbor to attack it, there's no way that we can possibly get down there in time. This is going to run out before we get there, and we will basically be stuck with what we've currently completed, which is not actually enough to complete this this mission. So we're not going to get paid for this, which is a real bummer. We basically just wasted 5 days. So what I'm going to do is, rather than try to run down there, let's just start heading to Elkshorn, because again, we'll need to turn in this quest. The sooner we turn it in, the sooner we can take a different one on. So I say let's just get that over with. Don't go into the damn town. God, they're gonna go shake hands with the garrison or something. Anyways, in my first attempt at recording this, I should really be watching what I'm doing. Otherwise we'll get ambushed again. We went down there to complete it, and because we're, out of time, we didn't get down there soon enough, and I'm pretty sure we couldn't. We weren't even close before it ended. Once this timer runs out, there's nothing we can do but turn the quest in. So we have essentially infinite time to turn it in, so here it is. Duke Landrick von Growell is only paying for 5 days' work. You'd best get back to him now. I think this is stupid. So it's implying like, oh, we can't work anymore because he's only paying us for 5, but he's not going to pay us because we didn't do enough of the objective. So he's not paying us for 5 days' work. He's paying us to complete these objectives specifically. Because if he was just paying for our time, we'd still get paid, but we're not going to get paid. Because we've found in our first attempt at this privateering mission... Uh-oh. Huffschlag's about to fall, it looks like. Maybe we can run the people off, get them to chase us or something. Hey guys. Oh, is there only 10 of you? You know what? Maybe we'll save Huffschlag here. I think we can win this. But yeah, I think the developers really need to reevaluate that privateering quest, because it just... nothing seems to add up or make sense in the context that they give it. They keep telling you, oh, you're getting paid for like X amount of time, but time doesn't really seem to be a factor, except for they won't let you continue working beyond a certain point. But I don't see why we can't choose to continue working beyond that and just not get paid for any more. And again, if it was strictly a matter of time, why are we not getting paid regardless? But it is what it is. I'll probably avoid taking those quests in the future unless we're like ready to go straight into battle, and it doesn't seem like, the time will be an issue. But so far the time has been a pretty significant issue, because they want me to travel like, a very large portion of the map to do what we need to do, and we just can't seem to do enough of the objectives in the time allotted. Okay, do I want to advance? Advancing here could work in our favor, because these trees are going to prevent them from piling too many guys on any one character. It would effectively occupy some slots that they could occupy. The downside to that, though, is it will be hard for my people to engage multiple characters. They'll kind of just be stuck with whoever's in front of them, because they're going to be squared up on these trees too. But let's do it. We'll get this fight over with a little bit faster. I'm gonna put Grim here. If I put Grim there, him and Maynard are gonna have to wait for this guy, and they'll have a 2-on-1. If I put Grim here, we can start busting up this shield and just leave Ulrich in the second line, because his weapon's fine for that too. But then that leaves Maynard in a 1-on-1 on the flank. Potentially 1-on-2, depending on what this guy does. I say, let's just do it. I think he'll be fine. We'll start chopping at the shields. Okay, so Richard, you're going to go in there. Go for a stun. If we can limit their attacks, that'd be great. We didn't have any such luck there, though. Hugo, why don't you step up here just to hold the line. We won't end your turn yet, though. And Maynard, you can go there. Franklin, you can hit that guy. So why don't you try? A little bit short, unfortunately. Aldrich, get your pike out. Let's have you advance slightly and stab him. No luck there. John, same thing. Shoot the crossbowman. Oh, you hit the other one. That's cool too, I guess. And let's see. Hassan, if I put you there. Still not in range to shoot them. Shoot the billman. That's unfortunate. Alright, Uhtred, step up. And... if I riposte, he's just going to attack the other guys, so let's just swing at him. Okay. Ball's in their court. Yeah, these kite shields aren't doing us a whole lot of favors. Let's keep shooting back here. Thank you for that. What's he going to do? Just sit there? Okay, fair enough. Let's wait until that shield's a little bit more damaged. Ouch. Wow, he just one-shotted your armor. I feel like their weapons frequently do a lot more damage than ours do. Because we have military picks, but we've never one-shotted somebody's armor. Even against inferior armor like what they're wearing, that armor is quite good that he's wearing. What if we demolished armor? 18, 21. Yeah, I figured he'd get blocked regardless. He's going to step in. That's going to allow him to engage these two. John, I need another hit on that Arbalester. That was pretty pathetic. We should be waiting. I should be chopping up shields before we waste attacks on them. Yeah, do me a favor and keep shooting into these guys. There we go. Okay, you need to protect yourself and keep swinging at that. Orca, step up to there and get your pike out. But do not attack yet. Okay, there's another military pick in. Grim, just lay into that shield. One more hit will destroy it. Good block. Raising your shield probably saved your life there. Hugo, you just kind of need to swing because you have no real counter for a shield. You have a better chance to hit around shields though, which is nice. Let's go for a couple stun attempts. Maybe we'll get one through. No. Maynard, just wait. We'll see what they do. He's just going to sit there, okay. 38 or 11. Well, 38 is the obvious choice. Uhtred, keep swinging. Your damage might be enough to destroy the shield. No, it doesn't look like we'll get through. And Maynard, I could be a troll and like go around and jump on some high ground. But I think we'll just hold formation. So that guy fell back apparently. That means we'll start shooting at the polearm users. Well, he didn't fall back. I think he's just in the brush and we can't see him now. Nice. Let's have you wait. We might be able to dispatch another shield before you attack. There's one polearm down. Thank you, archers, for that. Next target's going to be the standard bearer. Let's have you wait. Okay, so he's going to engage down there. You know what? We could do... crap. Where he is now, it's going to be impossible to maneuver to that spot without taking a turn. So I could get to there. But he could just step up onto high ground. We'd be fighting even. So yeah, let's just hold the line. Let's have you wait, because that shield's almost gone. Same with you. Need the axeman to go first. So that's out of the way now. He's fair game. Good block. So he's finally engaged. Oh, and a knockback. Well, we'll just step right back in. Okay, over here. Since you're going against two, why don't you get your shield up and then just continue to lash at that guy. Good blocks. Oh, wow. And again, our armor effectively one-shotted. Okay. I need that gone. Get your shield back up, since that's probably the only thing keeping you alive at this point. And then we'll just start laying into him. Everybody attack him. Perfect. Oh, right, and Berserk. Didn't really count for much, though. Well, you're without a shield, so we can go after you now, too. He's going to slide in right here, which is unfortunate. You're going to step back in and try to destroy his armor. You hit him in the head, which is probably not the best place for that to land. You're going to miss. You are going to stab him and almost kill him, but not quite. Okay. 56, yeah, let's go after you. Good hit. He's going to move and fire point blank. Ultimately didn't count for much. Let's keep firing at him, because that weapon can be quite nasty. Though the standard can too, but he's got a lot more armor. It's going to be harder to get him off the field. I mean, that worked. I'll take it. Wasn't the intended effect, but it did have a desirable effect. I guess just attack. That works, yeah. And we'll go 33% there. Neither of those shields is going to be able to be dispatched this turn, so there's no reason to wait. Uhtred, you are going to start spearheading a counterattack for me. Ouch. Really need you guys to hang in there. You can leapfrog over and help there. But again, none of these shields are going to be dispatched this turn, so we may as well just attack. Okay. Hang in there. There goes your armor completely this time. 28, another block, but that did damage his shield at least. The Arbalester back here is going to fire and hit, which is really unfortunate. So leapfrog, start working on the shield. And a pretty nasty hit to the armor there. Could you pull off a stun, maybe? No, I didn't think so. Maynard, 23 on his armor. I should probably just do regular attacks. We're building up a lot of fatigue by doing that. Shield, take a swing. Actually, good hit to the armor there. And all you can do is one shot at his shield. Okay, what to do with you? Can you maybe slide in an arrow right there? Beautiful. 15% or 14%. Neither of those seems worthwhile. But I don't know that there's much else you can do. Well, what's your chance there? 15? That might be more beneficial. If we could push him back, he'd only be able to attack once the following turn. But there's a very slim chance it'll actually do anything. So let's just regular attack. Okay, standard bearer is going to rally somebody and then fall back to here. Uhtred, ignore him and square up with the Arbalester so he can't keep shooting. I wish I could just target an area. Like, fire into that bush. Let's see, John, maneuver around to the flank and we'll start shooting into the backs of these guys. Wait, please. Can you slip an arrow past? Or, sorry, a bolt. Apparently not. Let's just keep attacking. Eventually we'll get hits through, and even if we don't, the combined effect on the shield will eventually destroy it, even if we're not using an axe. You guys are not in great shape right now. I need to do something to get you out of these situations. Because there's not too many of them left, so we can definitely take these guys with a few less people. So getting the ones out of the fight that are, you know, severely injured would be wise. Unfortunately, everybody's too fatigued to really do anything like that. So this is going to be a bit tricky. Okay, cool. There's a kill. If you move over here, you can attack him on the following turn. That's way too risky. So let's have you maneuver over here. Can we get a push? 18, 33. What about an attack? Also 18, also 33. Nah, that's unfortunate. Let's see. 34, 48 back there. Nice. And then you should be able to finish him off. Oh, cut his head clean off. That's cool. Oops, forgot he was there. That's my bad. Let's see. Yeah, get that kill. That'll save you two. Well, you're still in a bit of a pickle down there. Hang in there, Uhtred. I mean, you should be able to win that. I trust you. Orca, I'm not sure what I want to do with you yet. Nor you. Hang in there, Hugo. Good block. Right, let's start circling the wagons around this guy. Actually, you probably should have... you're okay. Richard, you're in good shape, so you can step down here. Give him something else to swing at. Bartle, it's probably best that you just sit the rest of this one out. And I'd love to get you out of the fight, but I don't have a way to do that yet. Cool, at least we got that through. Ulrich, right there will allow you to attack both of them. Though he can attack you back now. Let's see, 12%, that's probably a much better use of your time. What's a pushback looking like? 25? Yeah, I figured it wouldn't work, but I need to get him out of there. Can you bump him off that high ground? That works very nicely. And then if you jump in here... Yeah, no luck. Ouch. Okay. Hassan, what can you do for me? That's far too risky. That's not nearly as risky. I guess do it. Cool. Got it through. And to be safe, you can reload in step. Oh, you're too fatigued. Okay. I was going to say, that's safer. There's no chance of him hitting, but... Let's put our efforts there. Perfect. So you guys are in the clear now. And we just have to get the standard bear, which should not be a problem. Anybody without a shield is not really that hard to deal with. Even with impressive armor, just the attacks are going to get through more often than not. There we go. So no casualties, though we did suffer some pretty nasty wounds on these two. We did get a couple of sets of armor. Only about 2 that are actually usable, though. This is probably too far down. I do have 2 of them, but they're just kind of spares if we take on more archers. But all this stuff will have some value to trade. And we did just save Hufschlag, if nothing else. I don't think we'll be rewarded for that in any way, but whatever. It's the life of a mercenary, right? Let's see. So I'm going to sell this, and my hammer's at 19%. That one's at 38%. So we'll sell those. You and you are going to stay. The rest of this stuff will go. And then we move into... That helmet is probably a potential upgrade. I've got a spare of those already. That's not going to be an improvement. I have 2 of these, so I don't need any more. Let's get rid of this crossbow. I have bolts and arrows. Do I not have like a full quiver of arrows? I don't know. But let's get rid of this crossbow. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep the crossbow just in case I want a lighter weapon. But also keep a heavy crossbow. You know what? No. Just get rid of it. We're already holding on to too much. I have an extra thing of bolts. So, wait, let me just make sure. Yeah, 9 bolts. So 7 is useless. Get rid of that. All of this can go. These shields can go. That is a potential upgrade for somebody. That is a potential upgrade for somebody. I have these already in better shape, so let's unload those. They have tools, but it's overpriced, so we'll try to find tools elsewhere. Before we leave, though, let's see if we can move some stuff around, and if we can, then we can ditch. You need a helmet upgrade. So you get the one that's 90. And I guess that means Hugo gets the other one. Oh, Uhtred doesn't have a helmet that good, but that's okay, I guess. He's got the best melee defense, so I don't know that he needs it. That means we can sell probably maybe 1 or 2 of these helmets. And then for armor, Grim. Let's see. I need reserves. We don't have any more backup characters. So, like, we're going to be out of the fight for a while because these guys are so hurt. At the very least, let's get them in better armor. We'll, of course, mark these for repair. But since we have ones that are in perfectly good shape, why not hand them out? So Bartle, take that one. We'll mark that for repair. Then, I think Grim, who's been with us for 107 days, can have this. We will continue to repair that. But this is an upgrade. It's 150 versus 130, so it's a 20-point upgrade. And if we add attachments to it, we can get this up to, like, you know, maybe 170, 180. So it's pretty good. And I suppose, let's see. You are next in line, so I guess we'll give you this. Obviously, we'll want to repair that. And that's looking a little bit better. We can probably sell at least 1, if not 2 of those. Though we're not going to get much for them because they're pretty much, yeah, destroyed at this point. I'd almost rather keep them and sell them later. Let's get rid of that helmet. And that helmet. Let's patch these armors up, and then if we decide to sell later, we'll at least get more for them, because they're not gonna... We're basically just throwing them away if we sell them now. I'll grab some grain too, because it's relatively inexpensive, but we have enough food, I think. Okay, anybody here worth hiring? Not really. An extra body would be great, but let's at least hire intelligently. Okay, we are arriving in Elkshorn to collect our pay. Potentially. I don't think so. No, yeah, we're not getting paid. Duke Landrich von Growel runs a finger along the rim of his cup. It whines loudly as he coils around it again and again. Such a sweet, sweet tune. How could it be that a simple cup would be better than you, mercenary? I suppose that's just the way this world is sometimes. I ask someone to do something and they don't do it. What else is there to say? Please get out. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But that's exactly what I expected would happen. In the marketplace, some cheap grain again. Actually, some reasonably priced tools. Let's grab those. Grab both of them. And I think we'll just hold on to what we have for the time being. Some of these weapons would be worth ditching, but I just don't know. Oh man, that's a lot of money for that crossbow. But I do want a spare, so that's not worth trying to trade. Yeah, I think we'll just take what we've got. They do have a mission here. Let's actually look at people first, though. So we've got Carl the Lumberjack. You are awfully expensive for virtually no equipment. Walter Orkbane, who's a pretty good archer. I don't really need an archer, though. Einar the Wild Man. That's more our speed. He's still a bit overpriced. We're basically paying for the club. But he's a pretty solid fighter. I just keep accumulating a lot of wild men, apparently. But yeah, let's do it. Because we can afford that. I already have gear for him. So you can take this. We'll give you a hand axe. Though I kind of regret ridding ourselves of so many of them now. And sure, take this one. So we immediately have somebody that can step in and fight. Who of you is the most badly injured? So your armor is in better shape than yours. But that's because I just gave you new armor. That's going to hurt your melee skill. And your hit points. Exposed ribs, Jesus. Versus you, fractured hand is going to hurt your melee skill more. But you can at least recover your full hit points. I mean, neither of you should really be in the fight right now. Ranged characters I'm more okay with throwing in there hurt because they shouldn't be taking a lot of damage unless I do something stupid. So yeah, we'll put Einar in and you two are going to sit. I'd love to get us to a temple, but I don't see us venturing all the way up north to do that just yet. But maybe we should. Maybe that would be the wiser course of action right now. Because we are not in great shape at the moment. Though we don't have a lot of money to throw around either. So, what is this? A great battle, you say? Wow. Almost 5,000 crowns for one thing. We'll accept. Okay, we'll probably do this, but I don't want to do it straight away because we're just not in any shape to handle this at the moment. So let me think about it. But we'll probably come back and do that. That type of quest I don't mind doing nearly as much. Oh right, Scalistad fell, so there is no temple for us to visit. That's fantastic. Yeah, no, there is no temple that we can go to. So we kind of just have to wait this out, which is a real bummer. Let's set up camp here for maybe a day or two and see if anybody heals. Oh, House Krieger is the new ruler of Helvik. Oh, Growl just lost Helvik. That's unfortunate. I mean, it wasn't a really tenable position anyways. They should try to take Scalistad back as soon as possible, though. I can't really help them if I can't heal my soldiers. While walking a path, you hear the baying of some hounds. Apparently a band of men from House Growl have cleared out a few hovels, and all that's left are the poor mongrels holed up in a kennel. There's a few soldiers standing outside it with torches, ready to set every mutt ablaze. A lieutenant stands nearby, a horrid grin on his face, though it quickly fades upon seeing you. Oh, you a dog lover or something? Don't give me that look. You'd best keep to stepping, sellsword, or I'll treat you like one of these dogs here. I hate this. Why is it that the faction you join always ends up being a bunch of assholes? I really can't afford to cross these guys again. I'm just gonna have to look the other way. Which kills me, because we'll probably get like a free dog out of this or something, but it does put us, again, in contention with the only faction that we're still on good terms with. I don't care. You order the men, not the man. You order the men of the ferrymen to make quick work of the soldiers. A few are quickly dispatched, but the lieutenant manages to field a horse and take off. It's a very quick horse. You doubt you'd be able to catch it if you had a horse yourself, which you do not. The rescued peasants are very grateful, though that probably won't help your reputation with the nobility of House Growl, but we did gain renown in general. And Richard apparently liked that. Let's see, so how... We've got cold relations, but as long as they're not hostile to us, we're okay. Unfortunately, yeah, with the war as it is, there's just nothing else we can do. So we're out of tools, and unfortunately it doesn't look like they've been restocked, so we're just going to have to do without for the time being. We can sell one of these armors to make us a little bit more money, so let's do that. We'll consolidate our equipment once more. There's a new mission here. It might be something a little bit more doable given our current state. So it's going to pay us about 17, almost 1,800 crowns to hunt down whatever is killing people in the woods. It's probably going to be spiders. That or shrats, which we definitely can't handle. I think we're better off just... let's decline this. I'd rather continue resting and do this quest. So what is our current status? You've still got that injury, but otherwise you are perfectly healthy. So that's good. One of your injuries has gone away, and it looks like you're healthy otherwise. And the same is true for you. So if we're lucky, in one more day, Bartle will at least be healthy. Hugo might need a bit longer, because that said 1 to 5. So if we're really lucky, he'll be ready to fight tomorrow. But more realistically, we might need to sit him out a bit. But we did hire Einar, so at least we have somebody to fill in for him. Bartle could potentially fight right now, if we needed him to. So let's put Bartle in. And we will rest just a little bit longer before going out and accepting that mission. Okay, I think we're just going to go ahead and do it. We should be... Yeah, healthy now here. It looks like your injury's healed too, so literally Hugo's the only one still hurt after that fight, which is great for us. Therefore, we can accept this contract now. I wish it advanced us a little bit of money, but that's fine. So where's this camp then? Don't tell me it's like halfway across the map. Where is it? Oh, it's up here. Okay. Maybe we're going to take Scalistad back. Oh, that would be so great. That or they're trying to take Jerstal or something. It doesn't look like it, though. Well, either way, let's get up here. And if we're lucky, they'll take Scalistad back and I'll be able to use the temple again. Okay. Here we are. What do you need us to do? Running low on food supplies. We usually requisition stores by visiting the farmers. I need you to go down there and pick more up. Okay. We'll move out immediately. They want me to go to the pig farm outside of Summersburg. Alright, fair enough. Hopefully they'll throw me a little bit of coin for this little side quest, because we're not going to be able to pay our men for too much longer here. So, farmhouses draw near, sea of crops stretch before you. Franklin runs his hand through a field of wheat, and Bartle slugs him in the shoulder. You want to bring straw flies home with us? Get your hand out of there. Okay. Let's see. You get up to the farmers, only for them to resist. Their leader crosses his arms and shakes his head. You're mercenaries, right? Then you'd understand the need for gold more than most. We're simple farmers, not money changers. All we ask is for a little compensation for our work. You give us 1,200 crowns and we'll give you the food. We're still taking a loss with that agreement, but I still think it's fair. I don't have 12,000 crowns. I have 200 crowns. So I can't pay them, even if I would like to. So we're going to have to take it by force. I guess we're fighting. Bunch of peasants, great. This is not going well. Alright, so there's 16 of them. Could be worse. I've had this quest in other playthroughs that went much differently. Sometimes they can have mercenaries present, like they hired protection. So, yeah, I think we're kind of fortunate for what we've got here. 16 peasants is nothing. We'll need to push up to try to claim as much of the high ground as we can before they do. We can use our shields to knock them off of it wherever possible. Also, I'd love to shoot you guys back here. Unfortunately, the two best targets have stuff in the way. But 66 isn't bad. And you still missed. Fantastic. Shoot this guy then. Shoot him in his fancy hat. Wow, was that an 83 that you just missed? I know it's a bit dark out, but give me a break. Alright, Uhtred, you need to get up somewhere. Can you not get up there? Alright, you're gonna have to wait then. He can get up this way, but there's people blocking that path. Let's see. What is going on here? Alright, you need to wait as well. Ulrich, right about here would be good. Or, you know what? Yeah, just get right up in their face. Nobody is really going to be able to hurt you, and ideally we're going to be pushing them back, so you'll be in attack range regardless. But right about there is fine. Bartle. Yeah, push up to here, I think. Richard. That's a good spot for you. Einar, block them off. And how far over here can we get? I think you guys are still in the way. Oh, god damn it. You literally have to go all the way up and around to there. That's really unfortunate. Let's have you wait. They can't really hurt you, so I don't mind risking attacks of opportunity, but if he does hit you, even if it doesn't hurt you, you're going to get stuck. And I don't want to be fighting here, of all places. Screw it, try it. Oh, apparently you can cut straight through there. Okay, do that then. Franklin, I think you need to move. So we'll spend your turn doing that. Let's put Aldrich there. He'll be able to stab anybody that engages us over here. They're going to have to shift around a bunch. It might be worth trying to get somebody out to that point. Hassan, move. No, you're good where you are, I think. Uhtred, can I get you up here now? Kind of. I guess that's better than the other option. But yeah, we're going to need to do a lot of shield bashing to get what we want to happen here. Can you get up here at least? Not really. Oh, what a mess. I think you'll be fine down there. Most of them are unarmed. I'm surprised they don't all have like pitchforks. Oh, at least a lot more pitchforks. So they don't seem to be too interested in engaging us here. In fact, it looks like they're going to try to swing around, which is okay. Oh, counterattack. Did some nasty damage there. 36. Let's go with the 66 out there. Still missed. Really not concerned with anything they're throwing at us. Let's keep shooting at him. There we go. Okay, he's going to step up and engage. That weapon actually does pose a threat. Not a huge threat. And we killed him anyways. Wow, look at you with the double kill. Let's not end your turn, because we might be able to maneuver you somewhere. But we need to keep pushing these guys back, because I want this high ground. So right now, you're in the way. I don't think we can move you, though. We'll just have to kill you. Let's see. Shoot him. Oh, God, are you serious? That was pathetic. Damn it. Come on. Clear him out. Clear him out. There's a nice dodge at least. So I want you here. Try to get him out of the way. Let's have you deal with this guy since he's really the only person you can engage without moving. Cut his head off. Miss, unfortunately. If you go here, you can kill him or miss again. Let's get you there so that we can at least hold some semblance of a line. Try to dispatch him. Not really any luck there. And we'll just end your turn there, I think. Let's have you step forward, though. Okay, fire back there, please. Okay. Did that kill someone? Because I honestly couldn't tell. It looked like it did, but I didn't see who. Maybe they're down in a hole somewhere. But that broke both of them, and they'll probably die trying to get away. Got a clean shot on really nobody, unfortunately. Let's go there. Great. I'll take it. Okay. More punches that mean absolutely nothing. Finish him off, and that broke a couple people. Good hit there as well. We need to get somebody on him just so he can't flee when his morale inevitably breaks. So that's you done, that's you done. Aldrich is a beast with that berserk perk now. That's you out of the way. Fire into the crowd. Okay, good enough. I'll take it. Not my intended target, but you did what I need you to do regardless. Okay, let's have you advance as well. Probably should have sent you the other direction because these guys are going to have a hard time engaging now. Ulrich, bring the hammer down on him, or miss, okay. And we'll start sending you back that way, I guess. He's the only one I think still fighting. And apparently not any longer. We'll run them down. No, we'll say it's over. They're just farmers. There's no real loot for us to be had. I don't need to kill every last one. It would have been free XP, but it just doesn't feel right. Okay, yeah, fools indeed. So let's go back to the war camp. Actually, let's sell some of that loot we just picked up in Summersburg that might buy us another day's wages. If we're really lucky. Oh, the tools here actually aren't too badly priced. No, that was nothing. I just can't afford them. Let's see. I'll sell one of these. I'll sell one of these. Probably get rid of the war pick too, just to, again, be able to pay our men a little bit longer. And we're a little low on food, so I will grab one of those. And hopefully that gets us another day. What are we looking at? We're almost at 2 days, so we're doing alright. But I think we'll be paying them relatively soon, so it's probably closer to like a day and change. Okay, back at the camp. The war camp is just as you left it. You're not sure if that's good or bad. Tomorrow we'll bring more shite to take care of. So you order the ferrymen to get some rest. Right. So that's probably a good place to end this. We'll call it a day there, and next time we will hop back in here. I don't know if they're going to send us on any other side missions before we do the battle. Hopefully they don't, because I'd rather not continue to weaken our party leading up to this battle. And I'd also like, let's see, are you fully healthy? Yeah. I would also like to get paid soon, because that amount of money will allow us to go buy some armor. Ideally, we'll be taking Scalestead, and that'll allow me to start visiting temples again to heal our people. Otherwise, we'll just have to, you know, wait several days in camp like we did earlier. But yeah, things not looking so great for us in this war. Airwalden is apparently pissed at us, even though that's still friendly. Belongs to the friendly faction, but they don't like us, which is a real shame. Yeah, that's not good. Not good at all. Those privateering quests are really doing a number on us. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Battle Brothers with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.